Welcome in. I just got a little bit of a walk to get there. I thought about driving, but it's too close. I feel lazy. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, it's cold tonight. It's definitely cold out tonight. Jill, welcome in. Milkman, how you doing, dude? I'm just walking there tonight. It's too close to fucking drive. It's freezing though. I'm regretting my life choices already. $2:30 in the morning. Fucking freezing. Tic-tacker, how you doing? We literally got about 5 minutes till we get there, so I should have brought the car, but that's just been incredibly lazy. Shirley, how you doing? And Vonlin, how you doing? Yeah, not bad, not bad. We're off to go see some ghosts, hopefully, since our Halloween weekend. I know Halloween was last night, but still Halloween in Australia, so why not? Bum 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 bum. This is literally just a couple of minutes up the road, and we'll get to all the ruins and the minster and the 15th century graveyard. Yeah, well, we're going to the same place as last night, just because it's on my doorstep, so I can literally walk from my house as I'm doing now. Do 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 do. Hopefully the park's open that I can cut through. Hopefully. It sometimes gets locked up, does the park, so I should have brought the car, I'm so lazy. So that there's a church too. Well, that's the Catholic church. It's nowhere near as old as what we're going to. Nowhere near. But we cross over so you can see this one too. It's not very well lit up, but kind of see the windows and stuff. Oh, thank you. I'm pleased you done that now, because somebody did it last night while I was in the cemetery, and that round of applause made me shit myself. That's the old police station. My old next door neighbour revamped all that. Lovely building though. Yeah, we're about to go dark, because we're about to cut through this park if it's open. Well, the Ashes playing field it's called, which is part of all the minster and stuff. It looks open. We're open. We're going in. It's all dicky dark. I don't think you can see it on camera yet, but the minster is just over there. This is just a massive field. I left it a little bit later to come on tonight. For our American friends, it was a bit early for them last night. So it's 2:30 in the morning for me. Which I believe it'll be about 8:30 American time-ish, and their clocks go back tonight, so I could have cut across the field, but it's a little bit damp. Didn't want to get up the eyes or out like that, which I'm probably gonna. But it's quite nice out here tonight, to be fair. It's cold, but it is peaceful. I do like the peace. There used to be a big building here. Unfortunately, it caught fire probably about 20 years ago. So they just pulled it down. Loads of old stuff around here. That's some kind of monument. I don't know what it's for though. I think it used to be some kind of well or something. But I'm not too sure what it is now. Just ornamental, I think. Bum bum bum. Do 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 do. Almost there. Couple of minutes. Just a couple of minutes. We do have the old what do you call it, gatehouse here, which I can give you a quick look at since I were here. Be silly to just walk past it, I suppose. So yeah, it'd be pretty cool to sit in here one night maybe. Well, this is where all the kids hang out, as you can see. But yeah, I don't know how old it is, but it's bloody old. I don't know any details on it though. I'm only showing you because I'm literally walking past it. But it was the gatehouse, because there's a river runs under there. It's dried out on that at the minute. She'll fill up during winter. But yeah, that's just a quick look at that. Let's go to our location now. Bam, bam, bam. I'm sure it's up this way, if I remember rightly. Boom, 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 boom. It's bloody cold. My hands are cold already. Yeah, so that's the monk house there. That we were at last night. And that one, as I say, there's many different videos on YouTube about this one. Many different ghost hunts. And a little funny story. Do you know, I was saying last night, you put your kid in there with it being a preschool now, the most haunted building around here, it'd scare the shit out of them. Well, it turns out my daughter's going here. She was actually here on Friday. This is this is for the slightly older kids of the preschool my daughter's at. But yeah, there's been many different sightings of monks and ladies in period outfits. Yeah, so there we go, the history of Bishop's Palace. So the site on which the Bishop Manor presently stands has been occupied before the Norman conquest by Saxon nobility. Most certainly from the 12th century onwards, the manor house was in possession of successive bishops of Durham, who used Howden as a stop-off point between Durham and London. So there we go, the 12th century is this one. I don't know if you can see it because of the moisture. I'll take like still images of all this and upload them. So if anybody wants to have a read, they can do. But yeah, she's old. She's bloody old. No, you're alright, Sean. You're alright, mate. I've literally just started, to be fair. I've just walked up. This is literally the beginning. So, yeah. I just like to film the windows just so when I look back I can have a good look, you know. Most of this kind of stuff you see when you're looking back, not when you're actually there. But yeah, we'll do a quick little look again. Obviously, for those that weren't here last night, there's the plaque which says, "This is the great banquet hall, all that remains of a much larger palace, built by the powerful bishops of Durham, who stayed here on their way to London. Prince John spent Christmas here in 1191, and Kings Edward II and Henry V also visited, most travelled by a barge on the River Derwent, an old course of which can still be traced near the site." But yeah, unfortunately, it's a preschool now. But because my daughter actually goes to the preschool on the other side, which is the other half of this one, I might try and have a word with them, just to see if they'll let me come in overnight one night. It's a slim chance, but it's still a chance. Is anybody in there? Can you rattle that wind chime at the top of the door? And just give it a little knock for us? It's worth a go. It's worth a go. Just a little bamboo chime there just above the door. There's no wind in here or anything like that, so we'll be here for a few hours. If you don't mind us coming back, you can give that a rattle. But yeah, there's many stories about this place. It used to be offices before it was a preschool, and a lot of the locals have got a lot of stories about here, especially the people that used to work here. There's a lot of stories about the place. So we'll have a quick walk around everywhere. And see, unfortunately, the reflection of the window. Oh, there we go. So you get an idea of the old structure inside. It's a bit of a mess in there, really, but and obviously this part's all just gated off. It spoils the EV charging systems and stuff, but you can get an idea of what was the original building compared to what's been fixed up. I do believe this was kind of a ruin at one point. Obviously you can see the holes in the walls here where the old joists used to be. So obviously it used to come out all the way across here. This full yard was building at one point. But yeah, I'll have a word, because I do know the people that have got the keys to this building. And I know they used to allow people coming in and spending the night. So I might try and see if I can get in there one time for you. I can't promise, but we'll see. And see, some of it's still offices, so we've got a letting agent in there as well. But yeah, anybody that wants to know anything more on it, just Google the Bishop's Manor in Howden, Yorkshire. And there's quite a bit of info on there about it. Oh dear, but yeah, we'll see how it goes up at this other spot, and we might come down here and do a bit down here as well. Seems how it's they're pretty much next door to each other, and we'll see how it goes. But we'll see what the spirit box and stuff like that does in the Minster yard tonight. I should have put gloves on. My hands are bloody freezing. Oh, yeah. And we're here. We are here. Have a scout about, make sure there's nobody lingering, so we don't, if we hear anything, we know there's nobody here, just us. And yeah, so we're here. This is the location for tonight. Again, obviously this goes back well before the 11th century. This is the ruined side of it. Obviously beyond this, it's still a fully operational minster, which you can just see through the archway. And we'll see how we get on. Well, let's go have a walk. Oh, cleaners have left their stuff out. So we'll have a walk about and we'll clear the area first. Hearing stuff already. Let me just go over here and give you a full view. So we got the minster in the middle of the archway there, which is fully operational. And then we've got all the ruins. And of course the cemetery surrounding everything. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful spot. And we've got the old graves. Unfortunately they're that old, they're quite hard to read. If I find any that are readable, I'll read them out if you want. And sadly this tomb is falling apart. Luckily you can't really see anything, but the one over there is also the same. You can see inside the other one a bit more. Obviously very expensive to have been planted here back in the day. Yeah, unfortunately you see they're all just a bit weathered now. These ones on the front. And we've got this one that is open, but you can't see anything, luckily. But yeah, let's do a quick walk round. We'll make sure there's nobody else here, because you do sometimes get other ghost hunting creators here, because it's such a beautiful spot and perfect for it. And we've got some stuff to set up. Pump the camera on while we just sit and try and interact. Just give you all a nice slow view of everything if I can. I can hear the pigeons. There's a lot of pigeons here. There is a lot of pigeons here. See, that is one of the newest ones here. Desmond. 1988, age 66. 1986, that one. But what a place to be placed. Absolutely beautiful. Unfortunately, you can't get the full view of the windows because it's dark, so you can't see any of the colours. I used to get a little bit scared when I first started. But not so much now. Not so much now. Yeah, I got braver. I mean, don't get me wrong, if something was to jump out at me, I'd probably shit myself. But that's me just being honest. And obviously, it is totally different during the day. Like, during the day, it's such a beautiful sight. But at almost 10 to 3 in the morning, like it is now for me, it's a total different atmosphere. Like, it's almost the quietness and the stillness of it all that gets you going. So yeah, we'll set up on that tomb later. I got a few little toy cars and stuff to put on there, a soft teddy and stuff, and then I was actually given a crucifix from the bishops and the monks of Durham, because obviously that's where I come from. So I was given one from them to bring here, because obviously this is the stop-off point for the monks and bishops of Durham. So we'll see if that can trigger anything. But yeah, we'll clear the building and then we'll come and do a walk through the cemetery and clear that, just to make sure we are alone, as in people are still alive. So yeah, we'll be here a while. We'll be here. If I can hold out in this cold, we'll probably stay till sunrise, maybe. We'll see how it goes. And this is the newest part, obviously the cremation memory plaques, or whatever. I'm not sure what you call them, proper names for them, but and that's what the window at the front would have looked like if it wasn't a ruin. This one's, again, is all fully operational. You can come during the day and go inside. You can get married and stuff here. It's all there. Let's see. Still a little bit damp, that one. So obviously we've still got the tombs in the floors. Yeah. Many people buried here over the years. And we'll just nip up this side. I just heard somebody. I swear I just heard somebody. No, maybe not. But yeah, we'll take a walk up the side here. I see, just clearing stuff. So you can see the actual minster there. kind of see that window, but again, you can't see the colours and stuff, unfortunately. It's not as windy as it was last night, so that's good. Of course, we're back into the ruins, back round the front now. And again, obviously that's the old cobbles as it leads away from the minster. That light's getting on the lens a bit, so absolutely huge. It's huge. Right, so we've cleared all the way around it. Let's go in and clear the cemetery itself. Oh yeah, what a building, what a building. So back in we go. One quick look at that just because it's so picturesque, it's absolutely lovely. And we'll see how it goes. So we're back in. So we've just done a full circle. I heard something down the bottom, but we'll go in through the actual cemetery now. Make sure there's nobody there before we start properly. Oh, I should have put gloves on, my hands have fallen off. Do 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 do. Right, are we ready? Shall we go in? Obviously, I'll take it slow. There's a lot of leaves down at the minute, so there'll be a bit of crunching from my feet. I'll give you an idea of how old stuff is. Everything's like 1871. A spooky show, mate. I'm not turning my back in here. Let's have a look at this one. Just a beautiful thing. It's quite hard to read. It's just a few bits missing. But that is one hell of a monument to yourself when you're no longer of this world. Right, I'm back on the path. Rule number 1, stick to the paths. But of course, Rob's daft and will wander off. Obviously, for those that are interested in this kind of stuff, doing it yourself, I wouldn't recommend doing it on your own. I'm only here on my own because I'm on my doorstep. I live here. So this is less than a mile away from my home. Yeah, fuck it. See, jump scares, pigeons. I might yet. That's why I made clear in it. I always like to make sure. Bloody pigeons. Obviously we've got loads of pigeons up in the trees up there. I like to make sure there's literally just me here, or whoever I'm with at the time. You know, but I also like to show yous everything I'm going to be walking around, so you can see there's nothing set up. You know, there's no pre-arranged knock on this wall for me or out like that. Like that one, I love that one. In memory of Margaret, the wife of Benjamin Walmsley, who passed January 14th, 1861, aged 55 years. But can you imagine how much that would have cost in 1861? That's pink granite. What a beautiful thing. Margaret was clearly well loved. Bloody pigeons. So I'm just going to do a little bit of a walk. See, some of them you just can't read. They're just a little bit too degraded. I've no idea what that is though. It's like a wormy thing on eating some shit. It's a bit weird, isn't it? And obviously we've got all the tomb ones. Then we're back round to the front here, but this isn't the full size of it. Obviously we're going to go in deeper. I just wanted to cover all areas. See, that path there's the one we walked down when we first came in, beside all the minster. We'll carry on. I think what we'll do is we'll scope it all out. And once we clear it, we'll do it again, but I'll turn the spirit box on, so we can maybe hear some stuff. There's the church bells, 3 o'clock in the morning. 3 chimes for 3 AM. I'll go down this way. Yeah, 'cause that's the way we came from. So we're still down here. I'm going to go under the trees and get shat on by pigeons lightly. So this is the back wall. There's nothing else beyond that, so we move on down here, get deeper and deeper in, she says. Thought I saw something up there. I need to check. Is it just the moonlight? There's no moon. It's not the moonlight. Is it a reflection of something? Ah, yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it was just the reflection of that one. No worries here, because we were there. That's that big monument there. It was just a reflection. But we had to check. It's sad to see these ones that are falling over. I might actually come back one day and speak to, I don't know, the bishop or the priest or whatever you call it in the minster. See if I could maybe restand some of these, clean some of them up or something. All free, of course. Of course, this all dates back to like the 1100s. You can see how tightly they're all squeezed in. It's but some of them need a little bit of maintenance on some of them. I'd like to think in maybe 800 years time somebody will come clean my headstone up. Because yeah, it's, I mean, it takes a few people to lift that. But yeah, it's sad to see them just falling down. That one's easy to read. He passed away the 4th, 1911. That's why that one's easy to read. Because it's only like 115-year-old is that one. Sleep well, William. Now this is where I heard something come from when we were up by the minster. I heard something down here. Could have been anything, but I gotta make sure. Gotta make sure. How are we all doing tonight? Those that are watching, are we all good? Did you have a good Halloween last night? Or if you're in Australia, are you having a good Halloween now? See, the atmosphere changes when you get down to this bottom corner. It just feels a bit thicker down here. Last night when I had the spirit box on, I was told to leave. That scared me a little bit. You see the cat? I just turned around, there was a pair of eyes looking at me. That's maybe what I heard. Psst, psst, psst. Yeah, go away. You don't want a pair of glow-in-the-dark eyes looking at you when you turn around, do you? Bloody cat. Bloody co-hosts. I don't want to co-host. I'm a little bit busy. So this is the bottom end. And once we go up this way now, sorry, my hands are freezing up a little. Let me swap hands. There we go. This is the bottom end now. Obviously, anybody sees anything, feel free to make a big fuss about it in the chat. But please, if you wouldn't mind tapping that screen, try and get us on the FY page a little. Now that one is absolutely beautiful. That is an amazing headstone. Absolutely amazing. And sadly, some of these, again, are just falling down. It's a case I would have to look in the records of actually who's here. Let's make our way back up. Now there's always bloody pigeons in this one. Ba-dum bum ba-da-dum. Bum bum. I think, oh yeah, just quickly check this way. Obviously we walked up here on that reflective surface. Needed checking. But just to make sure, I don't think you can see it on camera, but you've got the minster just peeking out in between the trees. Looks awesome. Looks absolutely awesome. Absolutely amazing final resting place for some. And Thomas Hope. October 12th, 1903. In her 92nd year. Wow. 92-year-old at the time. Well, yeah, it's weird. I can find a strange comfort within myself doing this kind of thing. Pigeon. So yeah, I think that's us cleared. That's everything cleared. We're back to the main entrance of the minster. I love how people still come and put flowers down. No idea what they are, no idea who's there, but people still come and visit them. It's a warming thought. And yeah, we are back to the main entrance. But while I'm here, I can show you the plaque. So it says a school was established within the minster in about 1265, teaching Latin, the language of the public administration, to all pupils from 6 to 18 years, and song to the choirs. The present two schoolrooms date from Tudor times and were in use until 1925. It was one of the last endowed schools in East Yorkshire. So there we go. So we've cleared. We'll just go check the front gate again. That window's lovely. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, just make sure we are totally on our own. Back in we go. So what would you like first? Do you want to go back through the cemetery with the spirit box on, or what do you want to see? we'll just nip up here, check the other gate first, and then we'll come back down into the middle of here. I thought I saw somebody walk past there. Of course we didn't, we've just cleared it. So one last check of the main, the opposite side gate. And then we'll come back down into the middle. I'll make a cigarette and I'll have to plug my power banks into these, because as I say, I know you always see on these ghost hunting ones that batteries drain. They're not lying, they actually do. It's a brand new phone, like literally 4 or 5 weeks old, and I had 100% charge when I started, and I've got 48% now. So oh, we're not done yet, Tic-Tacker. We're not done yet, we're going to be here a while. I'm just clearing this main gate again, and then we're going back in. And we've got some trigger objects to set out. We've got the spirit box. I've got a few different cameras. I've even got the GoPro and stuff, so I can actually film as well as go live. Well, I am live, but film as well. That's locked off, unfortunately, and we can't get in there anymore. It used to be open. So yeah, we're going to be here for a little bit longer yet, as long as my hands can take this cold, because it's bloody freezing. Right. Let me see if I can wedge you somewhere while I just sort some stuff out. There we go. We're here. Can you see? We're cold. So yeah, we're here and we're bloody freezing. But we can do it. We can do it. Oh. Bum 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 bum. Because that's where we like to be, Alexandria. We like to be with them. Just because you're unalive doesn't mean you can't have company anymore. Oh. Right, so I've got the GoPro and stuff as well. Blind yous all. We got the GoPro ready to film as I'm going round. With a homemade light, of course. But then, oh dear. That's weird. I set up some trigger objects. And I did light a candle inside a crystal. And as you can see by the tree, there's no wind, but it's gone out. And it's a candle deep inside a crystal. But we'll try again. Now that's the cross I was talking about that actually belonged to a monk from Durham. And then we've just got some little trigger objects that can move freely on their own, but still require a little bit of pushing. So if they move, they're going to move. There's a ball. I brought that because it's got knobbles and stuff on it, so again it'll have to be pushed. It won't just fall over. Alright, now let me... So I've got a bag full of other goodies there. Let me start off with... Do. No. Problem is I forgot my stand, so I was going to set one of the cameras up here while we went for a walk. Just to see what, if anything would happen. And let's try this one. You'll have to let me know if you can hear this. Bum, 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 bum. 1 second though, not there yet. Oh dear. That's a little bit unnerving. Spirit box has just said run before it's too late. Can you hear that spirit box? Obviously I've literally got it side by side with the camera that's live now. Shield? What kind of a shield? Now every time I turn my back, that candle goes out. But it could literally just be the breeze, which is probably more than likely. So if we take notice where all this stuff is, so we'll put it all where we can easily recognise if it moves. Oh, got that caught on my top. And we'll go for a walk and then maybe come back. So every time. Clother. What do you mean, clother? Let's set the... I forgot to put a battery in the GoPro. If I put a battery, it's gone out again. I guess that's not possible tonight. It doesn't like it. Here's a little bit of wind, it is picking up though. The wind is picking up, you see by the branches. So let me put a battery in the GoPro, and we'll set the GoPro recording on there to keep an eye on them just in case anything moves, and we'll go for a walk. 1 second. Let me just pop you back down in this little crevice. Right, so we're recording on there. Let's set it up there. Boom, 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 boom. And of course, it's going to need the light. So we'll leave that there. Just put everything in a bag just in case. Take the battery bank with me. Let's try one of the other ones that's not quite as bad. A really strong electro field here though. Really strong. Right, so let me just pop you down 1 second while I sort something out. While I sort something out. Oh, right.
Elemental.
Elemental. It used to be school. Can you see that spirit box all right? That's I've turned the white noise and stuff off. It's still doing white noise, but we can't hear it. But I'm hoping yous that are watching can hear it. The actual words it picks out anyway. Right, so let's go back through a walk while we've got the EMP and the spirit box on at the same time. Oh, that was, I don't know if you heard the alarm. Let me flip that camera on that one. Right, so remember where it's all at.
Succeed.
Succeed? How can we succeed? Alright, let me get out of that light there, because it's blinding me. Which path shall we go down first? This one up here, I think. Let's go up this way. And we'll have a nice slow walk through. Don't worry about the smoke in front of the camera. I am having a cheeky cigarette. Would anybody like to talk to us via the spirit box? I know he's here. He's have spoke to me before. Hey, Miss P. How are you? And we got strong magnetic here. What's that over there? Oh yeah, we do have the spirit box running as well. Side by side to the camera I'm currently live on. So I'm hoping you can hear it when it speaks. If anybody can confirm that for me, be much appreciated. Because obviously I want you to have the best experience too. Sadly that one's fallen over. I can see 30th of something, 1840 on that one. 1840. Excuse me. Would you like me to read out the ones on the tombs? Or any of the headstones?
Grandfather.
Grandfather. There's somebody's grandfather. That was weird. Also his brother Samuel, so maybe we need the other side. In loving memory of James, the beloved son of Robert and Jane Cunningham. December 24th, 1896. Like, it's in remarkably good condition for over 100-year-old. In loving memory of Jane, widow of Robert Cunningham. So we've got husband and wife. June 18th, 1944. Aged 99 years. Sleep well, sleep well. The EMP's gone crazy. Absolutely crazy.
I come and go.
You come and go. Would you like to stay with us tonight? And hang out with us? We're not here to hurt anybody. We're just here to have a chat. Let's go in a bit deeper. And we'll try and name as many as we can. It says William Clark Lathe departed the 31st day of August 1837, aged 72 years. And he has got a massive EMP reading stood here. Absolutely massive.
I can't speak.
You can't speak? Well, you can on this device I've brought with me. You can speak through this device. You can use my batteries. I've brought extra battery banks so you can have the energy out of them if you need them. So we'll carry on going through a little bit longer. I see, unfortunately some of them are just too decayed to read. But it's weird how the EMP goes off on every time I stand near a stone. The magnetic field around it. My alarm goes off for it. I don't know if you can hear the alarm. I'm hoping you can. I'm hoping you can hear me. Oh, you hear it? Cool. That's awesome. Thank you, Tic Tacker. The spirit box just said pleased. Are you pleased we're here? Are you pleased we're giving you the opportunity to talk? When was the last time you were able to speak to anybody? The memory of Mary, wife of William Holdsworth, Master Mariner of Goole, who departed this life the 23rd day of August, 1846, aged 22 years. That's no age, is it?
Living room.
The living room? Obviously we have, again, the minster in the background there. I don't know if you can quite see it. But yeah, we've been up this side, so we'll slowly move down this side. Obviously we've got the tombs, but unfortunately it's a little bit neglected. There's this end. I say, because I actually live here, I might come back one day, have a word with the priest in the minster there, and see if I could maybe volunteer for coming and cleaning some of these up. Try and get some of them stood back up. You know, it'd be
Keep
nice.
going.
Keep going. I'll keep going. I'm sorry I stopped. Now this one's strong. And again, I absolutely love that one. I absolutely adore that. 1861, that one. Margaret got a beautiful headstone. Margaret and Benjamin spent their whole lives together and now lay together. All those that have just come in, welcome in. Unfortunately that one's just too far gone. I can't read that one at all. Of Howden Dyke, who unalived at Manchester, November 20th, 1879, aged
Can you see
18
me?
years. I can't see you, unless you're willing to show me. But I can't see you. Can you see me? Oh, that's sad, isn't it, if you look at the bottom. Also Martha's sister of the above, who unalived May 1st, 1867, aged 3 weeks old. That's sad.
He hides.
Who hides? Who's hiding? There's no need to hide. We're not here to hurt anybody. We're only here to talk to you if you're willing to talk to us. You don't have to. Of course, we'd like you to. But nobody has to do anything they don't want to do. Oh, my heart rate just went up like double. Yeah, the atmosphere has definitely just changed. Thank you for coming close. I know you're here, I can feel you here. Would you like to talk?
Keep going.
I'll keep going up, I will. Do you want me to keep going down this way? You can obviously see my footprints of where I've come through and cleared it before we done anything. So we did do a full sweep of the full cemetery and all the minster and the surrounding area unalive just before we started, just to make sure we were on our own. It's quite a new one. Christina, wife of John Carter of Nottingham, 6th of May 1845, aged 36 years. Also of John, the beloved son of John and Christina Carter, 19th of February, aged 1859, aged 21 years old. Sorry, my mistake. 21. It's no age, is it? Not compared to today's standards. It's crazy. Like you'll see when we get down to the bottom and we're looking at the stones from the 1800s, they're like 80 to 100-year-old people before they passed. And then literally a few years later, everybody started passing on a lot younger. And now we're back at the stage where people are living a lot longer again. Now that's a beautiful one. If the ivy had gone, I would have been able to read that if the ivy wasn't on it. But I love these family ones. I love to see the families all sticking together even after they've parted. Now this one is quite new. 1954, age 63 years. I'm listening, I can hear you. I'll take a second, I'll just be quiet. Let's have a listen.
Hell.
Hell? What's hell? I can't actually hear a knocking. I feel you, I feel you. Is that you knocking? I could hear a knocking. And see, unfortunately, some of them are just too degraded to read. They're old. But some absolute beautiful ones too. Somebody just took the time to clean them up a little bit. And literally what's left of somebody's final resting place. Big B, yeah, if you send me a message, buddy, I'll send you the location if that's where you want to come. It dates back to, well, the earliest thing we found is the 1100s. So we're in a very, very ancient cemetery. There's a big minster and stuff like that. And then once we've been in here, we've got the Bishop's Manor, literally 30 seconds away from here, which dates back to the 1500s. So we'll go there too tonight. And we've got William Small, Printers of Howden, 4th of September 1808, age 69 years. Sorry, William, I need to come stand on here a little bit. And we've got Justin, born March of 1815, August 11th, 1901 he passed. But again, what a beautiful granite headstone, absolutely beautiful. I thought I heard something over there.
This happens.
This happens. The noises. Is it you making the noise? Are you just letting me know you're here? No, I'm in Yorkshire region, Big B. So we'll carry on down a little bit. Charles Singleton Bowman, who passed at Selby May 10th, 1899, age 62 years. I can hear something over there. Sorry people, I need to check. I've got to check. have a quick check before we carry on. We'll go back, but obviously that's my light. We've got the trigger object set up there. So those are my lights. But I swear I heard something. Oh, there's nothing there. We're alright. Let's carry on.
Enemy.
Enemy? I'm not your enemy. I hope you're not my enemy. But I'm nobody's enemy. So where were we? We were at Charles, weren't we? Sorry about that, Charles. So past 1899, age 62 years. And we've also got Maria, who passed 1899 as well. So May and July. So 3 months later. Then we've also got Jessie, daughter of the above. June 25th, 1869, age 5 months. That's sad. It's never nice to read about the babies. I'm telling you, I can hear something every
Gasp.
time. It is a gasp. Yeah. Let's carry on. Unfortunately, all these ones are unreadable. There we go, there's a one. So we got, in love and memory of a beloved husband, Samuel James Mark Wright, who unalived June 3rd, 1966, aged 76 years. My right beloved wife of the above, September 7th, 1982, age 89, reunited. We're in such a small space, squeezed in. It's weird, it's like, do you know when I walk down the leaves were crunching under me? I keep hearing that.
Keep recording.
I am recording, that's very kind of you. Thank you. So obviously, yeah, we had the most interaction back up in that top corner where I keep hearing the noise. Yeah, you're right, Big B, it's up in the right corner. So we'll carry on through. We'll finish off through here, and then we'll maybe go back there. I don't like to walk up there because they're all that close together. I don't like walking over the top of them if I can help it. And unfortunately, walking up that path there, it's not really a path, that is where they lie. And let's see, I just, a little bit of respect, I don't really like walking over the top. John Shepherds of Howden. Actually, I can't quite see that. 1875, age 75 years. And then we've got July 24th of his wife. 1882, age 90 year. But yeah, it's just a little bit tight to walk up as that one. Yeah, like sometimes yous will hear more than I do. We had the same last night. So I thought I saw some.
Success.
Was that you? Did I just catch you? Did I see you out the corner of my eye? And I've literally just getting the smell of like bonfire, as if. But you know, after the next day, when it's all out, and you get like that burnt wood smell. I can smell that. And I swear I saw something just over by that headstone there. But it was out the corner of my eye. Alright, well, let's carry on. Let's carry on.
I don't like it.
You don't like it? What don't you like? How can I make it better for you? Under the tree. It's where the pigeons go mad, and I absolutely shat myself. Hannah, wife of Miles. Hannah Howden, January 28th, 1877, aged 68 years. Also Miles, blacksmith of Howden, Monday, March the 6th, 1882, aged 68 years. Well, that's quite crazy because there's a load of the metalworks in Howden still. So if this man here was the blacksmith, this is probably who made them all. I'm pleased I found you. I am pleased I found that. Obviously this is my own town. I actually live in this village. So a lot of the actual working folk that are in here of this town.
I'm going.
Oh, don't go. There's no need to go. You can stay with us. There's no reason to go. Please feel free to stay. I am hearing stuff over there still. Yeah, so like I was saying, the working folk that are actually in here from the 1800s and stuff, we do still see evidence of their work all around the village. I am properly hearing stuff over there.
Why are you here?
I'm here to talk to you, if you're willing to talk to me. We're not here to cause any harm or any disruption. We're just here to talk. Are you willing to come talk to me? William Langhorne of Howden, September 9th, 1906. Also Hannah, wife of the above, June 4th, 1911, age 66. Yeah, like I say, that's what I keep hearing. It's literally as if the leaves that have come down are crunching under footsteps. Gasp, I know you keep saying that. Is it you walking down? Are you just playing with me? It's literally like these leaves. Well, I keep hearing. But there's nobody here.
Let me.
Let you? What would you like me to let you do? Are you going to go check for me? Obviously, I'd appreciate that. Well, let's carry on. Let's carry on. Let's see, we've done a full sweep of the place anyway.
This is strange.
4 chimes for 4 o'clock. There we go. That just gives you proof, people. It's actually 4 AM right now. So the chances of anybody here that are actually living are very, very slim. We did do a full walk round on live before we turned, excuse me, before we turned any prison. Before we turned any of the objects on, we cleared all the areas. So as far as I'm aware, I am alone here. However, I am going to need to plug in my battery banks in a moment, because the energy is literally getting sucked out of this. I'm down to 20% battery. Bear in mind, this was 100% charged when we started.
Who is she?
Who's who? Who is she? Do you have somebody with you? Are you going to come talk to us?
I'm scared.
Don't be scared. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm not here to hurt anybody. People keep, sorry if I keep freezing out, people keep requesting to co-host. It's the only problem live. And here comes the rain, unfortunately. But it's okay, I've got a hood. Stop inviting me to co-host. I'm not co-hosting. Shit, I swear I just saw somebody standing there. I need to check. I swear there was somebody literally just stood here. Was that you standing here? Are you watching me? Please don't hide. I promise I'm not here to hurt anybody or cause any harm. I'm not going to cause any damage or anything like that.
I'm scared.
Don't be scared. There's nothing to be scared of. I didn't see anything flow past the screens. However, I'm not really watching the screens. I keep glancing down every now and then just to keep an eye on the chat. But my eyes are firmly peeled in the back. I need to keep my night vision, so if I keep looking at the screen, I kind of lose my night vision. I literally just heard footsteps literally walk straight across them leaves in front of me. Oh, that gave me goosebumps. That did give me goosebumps. I literally heard somebody just walk straight through these leaves here.
You are funny.
I'm funny. Like, I swear, just literally this. Why am I funny?
Interesting.
It is interesting, it's very interesting. Right, I'm just at a couple that I had planned to visit while I was here. So, for those of you that aren't ex-military, you probably won't get this.
Not.
But not what? You're not ex-military? I'm ex-military. And so is this man here. So we have T.G. Shaw, the Notts and Derby Regiment, 17th September 1920. Now this is a military thing, and I brought them with me. As you can see, somebody else has been before. And we have another man there that we're also going to go see. And then there's another one further up.
Success.
Success. It's just a nice thing to do. So we have Private W. Chatham, the East Yorkshire Regiment, the 13th of May 1918, age 28. Rest in peace, brother. Now I believe there is another one in here, so I've heard. And I've also got one for him too. Hey, Tink.
She's not here.
Who's not here? Has she left? Was this the person you were asking who it was? Or is it the person that said that she was going to leave? There you are. And this man, like that badge, I can tell you now, is Royal Artillery. H. Franks, Royal Field Regiment, 13th of January, 1918, aged 35. Go facet Gloria de Cunt. Rest in peace, brother. And we have Henry Sanderson, 11th of June 1901, aged 63 years. We have his wife Mary, May 23rd 1908, and also their son Henry, 14th of September 1915, and Walter, also
This
the
happens.
son. It does happen, unfortunately. 15th of August 1937. And then we got Martha,
Please
the
listen.
wife. I'm listening. My battery's just gone red. I'm on to 15%.
How many are there?
How many of what are there? There is only me. That's here. Just
It's
me.
dark.
It is dark. Is it dark where you are? Right, so I need to get up here in the light again and plug my battery bank in. Sorry, I'm just messing with my charging
When did it
leads.
happen?
Bum 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 bum. Sorry people, just plugging my charger cables in.
By no means.
By no means. Right, so we're at 100%. Let's see how quick that goes down. Let's go. I came up here a bit quick. No, he's not there. He's not there. The new ones over there. There is a couple of new ones. I don't really want to disturb them. You know, they're still a bit fresh. I don't want to upset anybody's family or anything. Well, let's go back to the objects. You can see I've got cameras set up here. And a couple of little trigger objects.
I see you.
I see you. You see me. Or just round here. Would you like me to stay for a little bit? Would you like to come talk? I'd love to be able to see you. You make a noise for me to let me know you're here.
Living room.
Living room? I don't know what that means. Can you give me a bit more information on it?
I'm right here.
Where are you? Are you near my objects? Are you near any of these? Can you move any of these? Have any of these moved? Bloody pigeon. Shat myself.
Worried.
Don't be worried. Everything's fine. It's currently 4:15 AM, so 4:16 AM. I came out a little bit later this time for you Americans. I know your clocks go back tonight as well, so... Because I came out at, what, 10 PM my time yesterday, as it was Halloween. But it was prime trick-or-treating time for yourselves. So I thought, as it's still Halloween weekend, it's still technically Halloween in Australia, so thought we'd come out one more time for the weekend and just do a little bit. So let's keep our ears and eyes open a little bit. So can anybody move these objects? I know this is a place for the monks of Durham, a stop off point as they were travelling down to London, where I actually received this object from a monk in Durham, because I'm originally from Durham. So I thought it'd be nice to bring this for you to see.
When did it happen?
Why is that just fallen over? That was 100% like that. No, maybe it just fell. Yeah, it just fell. Forget that. Can you move any of these cars? I've tried lighting the candle multiple times, but it won't stay lit. So there's nothing I can do. You see, I've had a GoPro pointed on these the entire time we've been walking about, so we can check. When did what happen?
scared.
Don't be scared. I keep saying that, but genuinely don't be scared. Everything's fine. Right, I think now that we've had a good walk around there, I think we should maybe go to the actual monk place, which is literally just out of these gates and on the right, which dates back to the 15th century. Obviously all of this is 11th century, but it's a bit older. But we have
I want to talk.
Please do talk. We'd love to talk. What would you like to say? Still down in that corner where we first went. I'm still hearing stuff. Please come talk to us.
I can't speak.
Why can't you speak? What's wrong? Is something stopping you speaking?
I'm scared.
Don't be scared. There's nothing to be scared of, I promise you. Well, that's crazy. How long were we walking about there? An hour, if that. And my GoPro battery was also flashing red. Again, fully charged. Fully charged. Oh. Sorry people, I'm just grabbing my stuff. Obviously don't want to leave anything behind. Never like to leave a mess wherever I go. So leave it as you found it. Be respectful. Make sure there's nothing. It's not mine. Fake flowers. Right, let's go and hopefully see the monks. Anybody that's here, you're welcome to come with us for the time being. See the EMP and stuff literally here. Now that's where we were getting the most activity from, in there when we first started. So we'll see how long these batteries last.
You.
Me? What about you? Are you going to come talk to me? It was literally down there.
This happens.
What happens? These noises at this part, is that what happens?
Purgatory.
Purgatory? Is that where you are? Is that where we all are when we pass. Is that why we do stuff like this? That's why you can talk to us. Like once you cross properly, is that when we can't see you or speak to you?
Are you okay?
I'm absolutely fine. I'm a little bit cold, but I'm absolutely fine. Are you okay? It's just this top corner seems the most active out of the entire place. Right, let's go down to the other building. Well, thanks everybody here for having me. I'm sorry if I disturbed anybody, but thank you. One more quick view of the ruins for yous. Let me just turn it around. And obviously that window is like 80 feet. That's a big window. And it's weird. I haven't turned the spirit box off, by the way. It has just gone quiet as we've left. Now that building there, just in front of us, that you can see the lights on, has been featured in multiple videos on YouTube of hunters and stuff like that alike. Been in this one. Reported sightings of monks and ladies in periodic clothing. Now, I did find out that it's a preschool now, and my daughter actually visits it sometimes. So I believe if I spoke to them, they might give me the keys and let me spend the night in here, if we're lucky. If we're lucky. Make sure, obviously, nothing round us. Nobody here. Oh, down we go. So again, one more time, the Bishop's Manor. This is the great banqueting hall, all that remains of a much larger palace, built by the powerful bishops of Durham, who stayed here on their way to London. Prince John spent Christmas here in 1191, and King Edward II and Henry V also visited, most travelled by barge on the River Derwent, an old course of which can still be traced near the site. So that just gives you a little bit of info on it. Big open field. But then, unfortunately, it's not quite as exciting as the other one. But we can pop you up there a second, and we can ask some questions on the spirit box. Is anybody here that would like to come and talk to us? Would anybody like to see anything? There's a chime just hanging there from the top. Can anybody just give that a nudge for us? Like, let us know you're here. Like, are my eyes playing tricks, or did that chime just move? I don't know. I'll have to look back at that. If anybody could move that chime just hanging from up there, let us know you're here. That'd be wonderful.
Sacrifice.
Sacrifice here? Is that what happened? It might be a bit quiet, this one. I just nearly fell over my own charging lead. EVP's just going off. Like, it's weird. I was holding this like on top of one of these so you could see in. So I had my hand resting on this bit, and literally I can feel the gates moving.
Sword.
It's not windy or anything, but I can feel the whole thing vibrating, even just with my finger on it. You have a sword, or what kind of sword? But I don't know. Can we see him move? And I promise you, I'm holding the camera with one. I'll keep me hand in view. I swear I just heard somebody. That was a voice.
Are you a friend?
Yeah, I'm a friend. I'm not ready to hurt anybody or cause any harm. I was hoping to try and catch a vibrating on there, because you can feel it. Like, you can see by that feather stuck in a cobweb, there's an ever so slight breeze. But literally, when you rest your hand on it, you can feel the entire metal fence work vibrating. Like, I can hear somebody having a conversation.
This happens.
I can hear somebody. Is it coming from in there? I hope the microphone picked that up. I hope we can see that. when I replay the footage and go through it.
Succeed.
Succeed? What did we succeed in? Did we hear something? I swear I heard something. A bit messy in there now, but yeah, it is a school now. So... Well, how long have I been on? A few hours. Yeah, a few hours. That might be it, people. That might be time to take a walk home. It's only down the road, but yous can come with me. Yous can come with me. And we'll maybe come spend the night here one night.
Let me.
Let you know, no, nobody else is allowed to follow me home. Yous know this. You know, I'll come talk to yous. I'll come hang out. But that's it. It stops now. Nobody has permission to come home with me. Yous can stay right here and I'll come back and see yous another night. Alright, so we'll try and do one of these maybe every weekend. As well as yous all know, I own an agency in the UK called the House Court Heroes. As there is a link on the live. If anybody wants to come be part of this, maybe meet up with us and come out with us, is more than welcome. Yeah, I'll get another shot of that so I can upload it for you, so you know. It's a 12th century building is this one. It can be looked up online. There is quite a few ghost hunting groups that have been here and been granted inside access, so I'm pretty confident I can get inside access too. So if anybody fancies it, anybody fancies spending the night in here with me or a fellow House Court hero, then please get in touch, because we will be coming back. And the joy of it all is I live here, so this is on my doorstep. I get to see this stuff every day. But it's a shame they've put all the fence up now for the preschool, because you used to be able to see in that one there. I have a video on YouTube where we're pretty sure we saw somebody inside there at that window, but we were like up against the window with the camera pressed up against the glass.
Closer.
Yeah, exactly. We were a lot closer. I'd love to get a bit closer, but I'll have to speak to the key holders and see if we can get in there, which has made it more difficult now that it's a school, unfortunately. Definitely not a school I'd choose. Honestly, it has been documented that there's monks walk the halls and ladies in periodic clothing. Not ideal for small children, but hey, my daughter goes there. Hopefully she's just as twisted as I am. hopefully. She's got no bloody choice, poor sod. Right, so I'll show you the moat bridge again, just before we go on, as it's just down here. We'll have another look at that. If anybody wants to know where we are now that I'm going home, we're in a little town in East Yorkshire called Howden. And there's a lot of history here. The town is like dated back to the 14th, 15th century. We do have an inn.
Move out of my way.
I'm sorry. Oh, let me step aside. We do have a traveller's inn down there, a pub basically, that also is reported to have...
I'm stuck.
You're stuck? How are you stuck? Where are you stuck? Yeah, it does have reports of having weird going-ons, so I'm going to try and get in there as well. EMP going crazy. That is going crazy. Right, well, again, thanks for having me here. Please, nobody follow me home. That is not permitted. We go our separate ways from here, and I'll see you soon. But yeah, let's go have a look at this this bridge again. Unfortunately, it does have a little bit of kid damage, because it's where the young'uns hang out during the day when they should be at school. I think we've timed this just right as well, because my camera light's starting to fade. It's nowhere near as bright. So yeah, we have this little moat where we should really do maybe a spirit box in here. But yeah, there is a little bit of the old young'uns art going on, which is a shame, but never mind. It is just a bridge that's very old, and obviously covers down in there. See if I can get it close up. There we go. Now this does fill up. It's just we haven't had enough rain for it to fill yet. It's a cool little thing. It'd be nice to get on top of it, but there's no way up there anymore. But yeah, the kids use it as a shelter when they're coming and hanging out with their mates, and then drawing the little artworks and stuff, and the typical public toilet door stuff. Ring this number if you want this, and so on and so on. We all did it as kids. We all did it. Right. Now, to walk home from me now, which is this way. Obviously the other preschool, the other half of that one, is literally just through them bushes there. I'm sorry, my torch is getting dim now. Hold on, I've got another one in my bloody hand. And this light things up a little bit more. Oh, no, wrong way around, just blew it off my face. That's what she said. There we go, it's a little bit brighter. And let me sort my bag out. So yeah, that way is the school. See, this is a torch. Wasn't really designed for this, it was designed for my GoPro. So I'm trying to use this one for you to light up the wicks. Without that one, this one's a bit dim. the old well. Which is cool. I'm not sure what it is. I think it was some kind of well or something. I'm not sure. I think that might just be like a... I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's pretty, wherever it is. It's pretty. Yeah. Well, my feet are already bloody soaking, so... Nah, I'm not going to go across the field. I'm not doing it. I'll end up soggy as hell. But I hope you enjoyed that walk around the minster and the cemetery and stuff. I enjoy it. I definitely enjoy it. I'll have to find another location as well. Or maybe do a little bit of travelling for you. Although, see, I am in Yorkshire, just near York. York's one of the most haunted areas in Britain, so I'm definitely not stuck for finding places to go. Where else are we up to tonight? What's everybody up to? I can actually read your comments now. If anybody wants to get in a box, you're more than welcome in a box now as well. Hey up, Carol.
Hey Rob, I was asking we were still trick or treating, lol.
Yeah, hey, it's Halloween weekend, isn't it?
Get the most of the candy that you can. Get all the rest of it.
I don't
How
eat.
you
I don't.
doing?
Yeah, I'm cool. A little bit cold. It's bloody cold out here tonight.
What's got you out walking?
Hey,
What's got you out walking?
I've just been and done another ghost hunt, so I'm just walking home.
A ghost hunt. See, I didn't know about this.
Yeah, just done a ghost hunt. I've been I've been live about 3 hours.
Well, I've been in somebody's lives. I never went in the box. I've never seen him in a box, and I've been following him for as long as I've been on TikTok. So I've been in his one of his boxes
Oh,
for
cool.
hours. Yeah, it was getting crazy.
No, it's always good to put yourself out there and doing a little bit of networking.
Yeah, I like to support people's lives. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I wasn't ready to go live. I chose that quickly and realized that, so I opted back out of that. So you'll know why now. It has nothing to do with anything else.
All
I'm
right,
not.
no worries.
I'm not used. I can't. I cannot go live right now. I'm not ready for that. I got
No,
things
that's
going on.
fine. That's fine. You got to go at your own pace.
Yeah,
Right.
but I'm still gonna be coming in y'all in supporting y'all.
That's cool. You're welcome anytime. You know that. Right, let me turn that off.
So you do ghost hunts, huh?
I do, yeah, now and then. Like I've only really done it this weekend because it's Halloween.
You see a ghost?
I heard some shit. I definitely saw some stuff out the corner of my eye. I definitely heard stuff, and we were definitely having conversations on the spirit box. So until I get back, review the footage on the GoPro and stuff, end this live, and then TikTok will send me the replay of this live. I can review that as well. So, well, let me...
Isn't that cold out there?
I'm bloody
Isn't
freezing.
it cold? Lord,
Yeah,
so
it's
bad for
freezing.
you. Mm-mm.
No, I'm not... Fucking phone won't recognise me pressing to reverse the camera around, so you're stuck with this view. I'm
It's
nearly
the
home now.
Rob
Like,
Shadow.
yeah, I'm nearly home now. So I only
Has
live like
anybody
5 minutes away from me.
come in here and saw the ghost with you?
Oh yeah, I've had people viewing, but I didn't open the boxes up until just then. So I didn't let anybody in while I was
I
doing the
wasn't sure if
hunt.
you could read what we were typing till you said something.
Yeah, I kept looking down a little bit, just checking. But I opened the boxes up last night while we were post hunt, and it just turned
I'd
into
be
everybody having a conversation, and it just kind of spoiled it a little bit.
I'd be looking out for the ghost more than I would be looking on the conversation. Ooh, I don't know about all that. I experienced demons when I was younger.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm, yeah, so that's why I never liked to watch scary movies growing as I grew up because it put my mind in a dark place. But now I can handle it a little bit.
See if I can get this camera to turn around. There we go.
Boo.
Boo. You don't exactly want to be walking and looking at a fucking footpath, do you?
Right? How long have you been walking? You've been walking for 3 hours?
Well, yeah, I've been out for like 3 hours, yeah. And just walking around. Obviously,
Your dog's gonna be tired.
I went to like an ancient cemetery. So I've been walking around all that. And then a
How
big
long has it
min.
been there?
Eh?
You know how long's the cemetery been there?
Oh, since the 1100s.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like a proper ancient cemetery. It's not just a little bit old, it's fucking ancient.
Who famous is buried there?
Nah, nobody famous. The last building I just went to has had like 3 kings visiting it and stuff like that, though. Well, it's been good. It's been a good night. I've enjoyed it. It's nice to get out in the fresh air and stuff as well.
You got a fireplace to go back to?
Nah, the house will be warm anyway. It's not that cold. It's just I'm well wrapped up. It's just my fingertips.
Yeah, your finger in your nose.
Yeah, nothing a hot cup of coffee can't cure.
Or some good old apple juice.
No, I'm not. I'm not on the apple juice anymore. I'm having a break from all that.
Okay. I heard something about uh something that was gonna go down though second first or second week in December.
What's that?
Uh Apple juice reunion, I forget what it is. It's the, party reunion or whatever. A reunion, something or another. I I am sleepless because I went last night with a friend to her house. She went somewhere else. Me and her went somewhere else, and she left me there. So I didn't get no sleep all night. So that's why I
Oh
can't
shit!
remember correctly what they said. Yeah. Needless to say, I was in hell all night.
I bet you were.
I was because I didn't like where I was at.
Was there no way you could get home?
Nope. I didn't get home till like 2 o'clock today, and I
Oh, that's
cried
shit.
before I left. I got so tired of it. Hearing
Yeah, I
her
bet.
accusation. She got drunk and she was just out of her head, accusing accusation stage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like she
yeah.
thought that my friend that brought me over there got in her purse, and then after that, she said somebody got back in her wallet. With me and her, the only ones there, and I just ended up getting
Yeah.
upset because I don't like being accused of nothing. So I don't need to be coming around these people no more. No more whining about being stuck in this camper either, because I know this is where I need to be. Because look what happens when I'm not here. I
Exactly. The grass always isn't always greener on the other side.
don't think it ever is, do you?
Yeah. Life's what you make of it. Doesn't matter where you go, it'll be shit until you build it up.
When my oldest son graduated from high school, his dad wasn't there or nothing. And after he graduated, he found him on Facebook. And so
Yeah.
he met him for lunch. He come back from lunch and he said, "Mom, I'm moving with Dad." I was like, my heart sunk, of course,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
moved in with him. Guess what? He wasn't there long because his wife didn't even want to bring his computer in there or nothing. He's like, and that was a good case of the grass isn't greener on the other side. I hated that for him though. Finally, his dad wanted that, have something to do with him, but you know, it's hard. You have kids,
Yeah, yeah.
dude. It's when they are. It's the worst hurt in the world, isn't it? When
Oh,
they
yeah.
hurt.
Yeah, I'd do anything for my kids.
Hmm.
Home, sweet home.
Hmm.
And that's how close I live to it. It's around this next corner and I'm home.
You gonna get back off of here in a little bit? Cause I'm probably gonna get. I need to get some rest here in a little while if
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
can.
jump down. I'll probably come back on, but I'm gonna jump down for now because I really need the toilet. So,
I
and
wanted to come in and say hey to you.
no, that's
See how you're
cool.
doing.
That's cool. You're welcome in anytime.
Somebody said they're watching episode 4 of ER Games. Is that what it says finally? I can't see too good.
Oh, Ed Gein.
Yeah.
Ed Gein's story. Right, people,
But
I'm gonna sit down.
I'll talk to you later. You have a good night. And it was
You
good
too.
talking to
Take
you.
it easy.
You too. Bye.
I'll see you all in a bit. I'll probably be back, but right now I need to go because I'm busting for a slash.
All right. Good night.
Take care.